Hey everyone, Poisey here. Today we're diving into the Shado-Pan Monastery Challenge Mode in Mists of Pandaria Classic. I'll walk you through the pulls, the bosses, and the key skips, and you'll see our own full run in the background. Let's get started. The first pull looks big, but it's more about group DPS than complexity. The tank grabs both Shado-Pan wardens and drags them into the Stormbringers. Everyone should stack up tight since Shado-Pan ambushers will jump down with flip out, gaining stacking damage buffs. Focus the wardens. Their Thundering Fist stuns the tank for 4 seconds, but it can be dispelled, and weakened defenses stacks armor reduction. Stormbringers only spam Focus Energy, a steady nature DOT on random players. If the group is shaky, consider Bloodlust Heroism here, though most teams save it for the boss. Use any AoE crowd control to keep the ambushers under control. The fight against Cloudstrike is a structured 3-phase encounter where the primary challenge is surviving the heavy and consistent nature damage that permeates every stage of the battle, demanding high healing output and sharp situational awareness from all players. Phase 1. Goo casts Invoke Lightning on random players, chaining to anyone too close, so spread loosely. The Azure Serpent drops static field zones on players. Move fast, since they linger for 15 seconds and shrink the safe space. Ranged should spread, but stay in healing range. Phase 2. 50%. Goo shields himself with Charging Soul and becomes immune. The Azure Serpent takes over the tank, must face it away from the group for Lightning Breath. The entire party gets Magnetic Shroud, a huge healing absorb shield. Break this quickly with healing cooldowns and Bloodlust Heroism, or the group will collapse under the ticking AoE damage. Phase 3. Once the Serpent dies, Goo returns and spams Overcharged Soul. This AoE pulses harder as his HP drops, turning the final phase into a burn. Use personals and defensives, keep spreading to avoid Chain Lightning, and kill him before the damage overwhelms healers. Before we jump into next pull, I want to quickly mention a service I highly recommend for those looking to get Challenge Mode Gold in Mists of Pandaria Classic, conquestcapped.com. They offer fast, reliable, and secure boost services that'll get you all the 9 dungeons in Gold Timer. Their service is top rated on Trustpilot, and they offer VPN protection for your safety. Use code POISEYT for a 10% discount. Check the link in the description to get started. Now, let's dive into the next pull. 5 Ethereal Sha await. Interrupt Sha Blast to group them up, then handle Sha Nova Cast at low HP, either kick or move out to avoid big knockbacks. Afterward, hug the right wall to avoid pulling extras, then mount up and dodge arrow barrages from Shado-Pan Ice Archers. Once one player reaches the top, the barrage stops. Clear easy waves of Shado-Pan novices, then fight 2 mini-bosses. Flying Snow spins with Whirling Steel, damaging anyone nearby. Fragrant Lotus uses Flying Kick on the tank and summons a Jade Staff ad that casts Ball of Fire. Burn Lotus first to prevent ads. Master Snowdrift is a 3-phase encounter focused on punishing mistakes and testing your group's ability to react quickly to dangerous mechanics. Phase 1. Face him away from the group. Tanks dodge Fists of Fury, a heavy frontal. Tornado Kick is light damage with a knockback healable, but annoying. Phase 2. He spawns 3 clones firing Ball of Fire across the room. Assign DPS to burn them quickly, because fewer clones mean fewer projectiles. Keep moving and use mobility to dodge fire lanes. Phase 3. Now he adds Tornado Slam, charging random players for massive fixed damage, stand still, and take it. During parry stance, stop attacking completely. Melee risk Quivering Palm Retaliation, range trigger Flying Kick. Wait it out, then resume DPS. After Master Snowdrift is defeated, your group will need to perform the classic invisibility skip for this dungeon. To set this up, have everyone stack tightly together between the base of the staircase and the fence. Stack, pop speed buffs, then invis together and run along the far right wall. Don't get clipped by arrows, they'll break your stealth. If anyone dies, res before moving on. The amount of trash you must clear before the final boss depends on how far your skip took you. If you didn't make it to the middle of the bridge, you'll have to fight a pack containing a regenerating Sha. This mob must be watched closely, as its regenerate cast will heal all nearby allies. and must be interrupted immediately. This pack also includes volatile energy mobs. On death, they do Explosion, dealing heavy damage to anyone nearby, so melee players should move away as they get low on health and let range DPS finish them. Later packs include destroying Sha with Shadows of Destruction Interrupted, or move out of the cone. The Sha of Violence is a fast-paced fight that rewards clean mechanics execution and punishes sloppy positioning. The goal in challenge mode is to keep the encounter focused entirely on the boss, minimizing distractions from adds while capitalizing on burst windows. Disorienting Smash. Tanks get stunned and Wander Dispel immediately. Smoke Blades reduces crit chance and deals ticking damage. Attack the boss to shorten the debuff, then you gain Parting Smoke for a guaranteed crit. Sync these crits with big DPS abilities. Sha Spike knocks a random player back and spawns a volatile energy add. Tank picks it up, it dies quickly to cleave. Enrage at 20%, faster attacks and brutal damage. Tanks use cooldowns, DPS burn hard to end the fight. After the Sha of Violence, your group must purify 4 Shado-Pan defenders to unlock the final boss. This step is often underestimated but can make or break your timer. There's a long-standing trick. If every party member clicks on the same corpse at the exact same time, the game counts it as 4 out of 4 defenders purified, instantly completing the objective. This skips all remaining trash packs in this section. If you succeed, you save huge time. If you miss the timing, don't panic, there's a second defender in the last trash pack before Taran Zhu. Getting all 4 defenders purified on the second pack is extremely difficult. The reason is one specific and very disruptive enemy, the Fragment of Hatred. This mob repeatedly casts Volley of Hatred, a devastating AoE that nukes the entire party if it goes off. The problem isn't just the damage. The cast also interrupts any ongoing actions, including the channel used to purify the defender's body. That means if even one Volley of Hatred goes uninterrupted, your group can be both heavily damaged and lose progress on the ritual. Taran Zhu is the final fight in Shado-Pan Monastery Challenge Mode, where controlling the hatred mechanic is just as important as avoiding killing orbs. Use your second Bloodlust or Heroism here, burn him down before hatred stacks Overwhelm, and keep interrupting and killing orbs. With clean execution, you'll close the dungeon on gold. Ring of Malice, persistent AoE damage. While active, Zhu casts Sha Blast on the tank stand with your back to a pillar to negate the knockback. Hatred or Haze of Hate. Stacks lower your hit chance and healing. Use Meditate around 50 to 70 stacks to reset, but don't channel during dangerous mechanics. Rising Hate. Interrupt every cast. Gripping Hatred. Orbs appear with Grip of Hate casts. Kill them instantly or they drag everyone into the pool of shadows. And that's a full gold clear route of the Shado-Pan Monastery. Thanks for watching. If this guide helped you out, drop a like, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next one. And if you want to skip the grind and get your challenge mode sets guaranteed, check out conquestcapped.com. They've got pro teams ready to help. Use code POISEYYT for a discount. See you in the next run!